he would always end his run with 360s.
Yeah,
Most people
always.
would. I couldn't because I didn't know how to do them.
Could have learned it in an afternoon.
I put together a
You know
freestyle.
what I
I
mean?
put together a 360 board.
What?
With the wheels?
Yes.
Wait, what's the
my
difference?
God, really?
Yeah,
what's
they're
the difference?
super thin wheels. I mean, they look like inline wheels now, right?
Yeah.
I don't even
Why?
know
Yeah,
where.
for sure.
Like,
Why
who
is that
made
Roller
easier?
wheels, yeah. They were like custom. Like you had to find.
They were
the hookup.
basically like
guy with the lathe.
a squared wheel cut in half. So I don't even think it's
even
been
worse
one
than
bearing,
that. It
right?
was it's like the bearing seat was too wide. They had to come down.
Oh, the
tighter.
bearing seat was too wide. So
Like a
the
blade.
wheel came like
yeah,
that.
yeah. It was
So-
a rollerblade wheel.
So does that mean
I mean,
when
it
you do
was
360
before-
and you go to the side of the wheel,
no,
it's
No,
actually
so that it was-
easier?
No,
that's another thought. So again, one wheel 360 is what you're talking
that
about.
was
That's
his
the-
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
I'm
yeah,
talking,
that's- I know.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to learn to do 360s and spin for a significant amount of
But
time.
you're saying the thinner the wheel, the easier the 360s?
No, the more you can do them, the longer you can do them.
Why?
because there's
less friction.
less friction.
And believe me, it
less-
matters.
less surface.
It matters.
But
I'll
it
take your
didn't
word for
matter
it.
to me
Yeah.
because I couldn't do them.
Right.
So it wasn't like I was really doing myself a favor with getting those wheels. I just thought like if I'm gonna do 360, I gotta have a 360 board.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
And then
to me.
I would sit in my garage and I'd spin maybe 3, and I never got that feeling of that I'm standing still and the earth is spinning.
Yeah, but I could, and I know you're like, don't make it about me. But like, same with air. Like, how does it work with errors? So I'll say this 360s for me. You work for errors like 1.5, 1 3/4, 2, 2 1/4. You know, it's like that, like super slow.
Yeah.
And then one day, I still remember the day. I really do. I went from.
So
like,
would I.
th-
Where I was doing 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden I was going boom, boom, boom,
It
boom,
went
boom.
to
I'd be
9.
like, I will remember
so
this.
sick.
It went to
forever.
9.
I
It's
know.
like you find your center.
I never
Because
got
you
that.
would,
Yeah.
at one point, you'd be like
Yeah.
almost pumping it.
No, I mean
it's
Greg,
super-
Greg Smith, my good friend, our
Yeah.
good friend.
Yeah.
He was trying to
Brilliant.
help me. He really was trying to help me with it, and he's the one who set me up with the 360 board.
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, he said, and then I was just like, dude, I cannot do it. I don't get it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
would. You would.
No, I just figured out like, okay, I can spin in the air, but I can't spin on the ground.
You can spin more in the air
Yes,
than you
I
can.
can. That's true. Yes.
That's
2.5? Are you
insane.
kidding? I'd be hard pressed to do 2.5
insane.
360s.
That is insane.
Go back
What
to
is it like with like airs and stuff? Where zero's point, like, oh wow, yeah, got out, like, oh, above coping, and then I know you're a little kid, but then when was it that you go from like, oh yeah, here's a foot until like, oh, here's 3 feet, or does it go like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
and you're like,
And that's a day
that
you
one
never
day
forget.
you never
Yeah.
forget.
Because that's the
Same thing.
closest you
But-
get to flying.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, what I would give for that, dude, I can't do.
But you
that.
do
that's
remember-
not- see,
but
the
no,
same
it's
thing
true.
is how you were
It's-
saying to him,
yeah.
you could do that. You could totally do
Oh
that.
no! Let's get our bearing straight
I've
here.
seen him.
Dude,
I've seen him
Which
do-
would you
Play this
rather
game.
do?
I'm not gonna
A
play this game.
360 or so, or fly? You know, come on.
Yeah, okay, I would rather.
Yeah.